What's up, guys? This is Cole here from Boston, Pax Day 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill you in on what all happened today. Had a pretty cool day. A lot of interesting things happened. I'm much more well rested than yesterday. I got a full 7 hours of sleep last night, so feeling good today. I actually got to test a lot out. I got to test one really fun game today. I went around, took a lot of pictures today, and I also went and watched the new Assassin's Creed video, which I'll be telling you guys about that whenever it comes up on the agenda. First off, though, I'm going to tell you about this game called Firefall. It kind of reminds me of a mix between an MMORPG and a cel-shaded Borderlands type of game. So for those of you who are interested, it's definitely worth checking out. I got a free beta from playing there, so it's pretty excited. After that, I went to the LOL quote unquote booth. It's more like a coliseum if you ask me. And XPlay was there doing a piece on how awesome LOL is. So for those of you who play LOL, good job. We're bringing it up. It's gonna be the next national sport. So we got to watch quite a few LOL matches today. Morello was there. He was doing his thing. There was a spin to win wheel, which you'd spin it and you'd get free prizes. So I'll tell you guys about that later, though. Next was one of the main highlights of the day. I went to the Ubisoft area and waited in line and got to go see the first ever released gameplay for Assassin's Creed 3. Now, for those of you who don't know what Assassin's Creed 3 is going to be about, go ahead and speed it up quite a bit. First, Altair was in the Middle East. Then Ezio was in Italy, and now Connor is going to be the time period is going to take place during the American Revolution. So you're going to be fighting actually both sides of the revolution. You're going to be fighting Templars on the British side. You're going to be fighting Templars on the America or Rebel side. So what they showed was pretty cool. One thing that I noticed right away is that Connor has a much different kind of movement style. They made a new unique movement style, especially for him. He's got kind of, as opposed to Altair and Ezio, who kind of move more like an eagle. He moves closer to the ground, more like a wolf. His movement running reminds me of a wolf, although he's not on all fours, because that'd be kind of awkward if he was running around all fours in the game. Cool thing about Connor, me personally, I like this. He's half British, half Native American. So, woo, Native American heroes. I'm actually wearing my Penny Arcade shirt. Many of you have seen this already. It says 20 million kids are eaten by bats every second. It's a true statistic, so believe it. If you don't, then you might want to read a book or an encyclopedia sometime to find out what actually is true. So, you're lost, not mine. So, after the Assassin's Creed video, I went ahead and went out to lunch, which I had much more better luck today than I have had any time I've gone to lunch here in Boston. I went to a restaurant close to the one I went to yesterday, which I found out the name of the restaurant I went to yesterday was Jerry Remy's. It's pretty good. Today I went to this place called Salvatore's. It's a kind of Italian fancy restaurant, actually. It was not fancy. It's more like Italian bar. There was nice areas you can sit. Whenever you sat down, you had a wine glass and sparkling water in front of you. So I don't know. It was pretty expensive. It was. I just got a pepperoni pizza for one, and it was nice. It ended up being like $16, $17 with tips. So it was really good, actually. The only problem I have with the place is that it took about 30 minutes for me to get my food, and I was the only one at the table. So it took quite a while. If you go there with multiple people, then it could take longer. I don't know. Probably the only reason I can think is that it takes so long is because they hand make each pizza. So the pizzas were amazing. It would have been worth the wait if I didn't have stuff to do at PAX and wanted to hurry up and get back. So speaking of which, when I got back, I kind of walked around, took some more pictures, and I went to the X-Play booth. For those of you who don't know, X-Play is a TV show on the channel G4. It's kind of the only video game related show left on G4, which the channel kind of sucks now. They got rid of all their good shows and now only have cops and the show Cheaters, which isn't about video games. It's about catching your spouse or significant other cheating. So it's a stupid show. Never watch it. Don't ever get it. Don't ever. Nope. I know you think about it now. Don't watch it. So yeah, they were the people who I was talking about earlier at the League of Legends station, and I was going to go talk to one of their people, which I found her name is Morgan Webb. So when I got over there, I found out you had to have a wristband by showing up an hour earlier. So I don't know. It was a stupid thing. I don't know why they did that. Yeah. So I'm gonna go tomorrow and talk to one of the girls there. She's supposed to be really cool as well, so I'm not missing out too much. So back on to one of the bigger portions of today. After I had the disappointment at the X-Play booth, I went back to the League of Legends arena, which I got there just in time to see the League of Legends fashion show. Now that was awesome. To see how much detail some of those people put into their costumes was pretty ridiculous. There was a Master Yi who had actually bought all of the binoculars and made like 6 or 7 binoculars part of his ice head. There was a guy who looked exactly like Gangplank, a guy who looked exactly like Malzahar, a girl who looked like Katarina. So it was just really cool. I got to continue sitting there and watching more League of Legends videos from California. They are streaming, I think it's the IPA tournament there, and so it was really awesome to see the professionals playing and having Morello commentate it. So that's it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to that restaurant I went to the first night I was here. I think it's called Pete Bailey's or something. I'll tell you guys in tomorrow's video, which tomorrow's video will be my last video. It'll probably, you might notice a different setting tomorrow. I'll probably be making it from Tyler, so yeah. But before I go, I wanted to share something that happened last night. So after the video of last night, I got super hungry, which I got hungry here at about 11. Now, when I'm hungry in Tyler at 11, I just go to Whataburger. You can get a honey butter chicken biscuit, you can get taquitos, you can get anything you want. I mean, you can ask them for one bread, cheese, and another bread, and they'll make you a grilled cheese. They'll actually do it. It's not fake. So I decided I just want to go out and eat. I just want to go to this restaurant right across the way, that Pete Bailey's, whatever it was. I'll tell you later. And I just want to get something to eat. Well, I walk in and there's a $5 cover charge, and the lady at the front is just like, "Hey, you can still come in." I'm like, "I'm not 21." She's like, "You could come in anyways." So she was just trying to get my money, but you know what they say, girls and me, mostly. Well, I walk back to the hotel room and my stomach starts growling ridiculous. So I go and get a Dr. Pepper and quickly find that's not going to satisfy me. So I go to my phone and think of the only restaurant I can think open at that late, McDonald's. So I start my McDonald's adventure, which takes me through some pretty shady parts of town. At one point, I was pretty sure I was lost, but I found my way out eventually, so I'm still alive. You guys are seeing this video right now, so good news for you. This isn't pre-made. This isn't fake video that was made before my death. You guys are actually seeing this in the real life. Now, the McDonald's I went to wasn't your average McDonald's. It was at a train station, and it was one of the weirdest experiences I've ever had. I didn't really like it very much, so I took my food to go. I put it in a paper bag and just was walking down the street eating fries, which it was even shadier walking back to the hotel somehow than it was going to McDonald's. I don't know how that happens, but yeah. So I don't know. I haven't got any questions yet, so if you guys have any questions or comments, just put them in the comment section below this video. You know, you can do that. just go down there. If you know anybody who knows me, tell them to watch this video. I'm gonna try to go to the Borderlands line tomorrow. Borderlands 2, I'm sorry. It was a ridiculously long line. There was about an hour wait to get into the line. So that should tell you how long of a line that is. Somebody said they were in there for an hour and a half and just barely got in to play the game. So I don't have any panels left today. I didn't go to any panels today. There's no panels tomorrow that I'm really going to. I'm really sad I'm going to miss the closing ceremony, but I got to catch my flight. So tomorrow I may have more funny content about me going to the airplane, and I might try to see if I can pull up some fun stuff. My pictures are now on Facebook. I'm going to be posting videos of the League of Legends dance-off. So just go there, comment there, get people to go look there. I don't know. It was a lot of fun just watching that. There was one kid who just started breakdancing at one point. I really wish I could have caught a video, but by the time I got my phone out to take video, he was already done. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about some of my plans tomorrow. I plan to go talk to the Rooster Teeth people, so I might have some fun stories from them. Like I said, going to Borderlands, go to talk to one of the G4 people tomorrow morning. And if any of you know of something you want me to go check out personally, then I can go check that out tomorrow. That's all I really have for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now. Try to go get some food. If I have a strange enough time getting food, I'll probably put a video up. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi guys. Sorry to end the video and then bring it right back up. I was going to tell you about the League of Legends spin to win. So there's, much like the joke, how Garen all he does is spin to win, there was a spin to win wheel. And on the wheel, you had the options of winning a model Pax East boomerang, a $5 LOL card, a water bottle, which it was one of the coolest water bottles I've ever seen, which I don't know how a water bottle can be cool, but they found a way. It's not full at first. You open the package and it's a flat little tube thing. So you put the water in and it'll expand and make it to where it's a full water bottle. Well, as you drink, it'll continue to deflate and it'll eventually be back to where the little flat packet that you had was. So it's really good if you like to move around a lot. You don't want to carry this huge water bottle around with you. It's not it's not a solid form. It kind of reminds me of like a packet. So it's like a water pouch almost. So it was really cool. I wish I would have won that. I'm gonna go back through tomorrow. May go through one or two more times. Try to get my friends and my brother some extra skins and LOL. So that was one of them, and then what I was hoping to get was Pax Jax, which is a skin for one of the characters in League of Legends. So I wait in the line about an hour, and I was one of the last people in the line due to the convention or the exhibition hall closing at 6. I got in line at about 5, and was one of the last people in line. So I go and I spin, and it just keeps going, and all of a sudden time slows down, and it's going tick, 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 and it starts to land on Jax, and ticks one more. So I got another silver boomerang. I had gotten one from sitting in the audience earlier. Probably gonna give the second one away, but yeah. So wish me luck. I'm gonna try to get it tomorrow, and I need all the support I can get. So thank you. Okay, so that's it for this video. I'm really done for the night. Really, I promise. You don't have to listen to me anymore. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.